Okay. Let me check my sound. Test. A little bit more. Testing. Testing. Okay. All right. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to see you. Yes. Holy One. Such a great presentation you give, Holy One. Mokoye. Sitas. We're preparing for liftoff. Yeah. Kochimaha Hetehewa. Today, it's about the 144,000 light workers of the world. Nyachawa. Are you a light worker or empath? I'm going to take that poll earlier today. Yeah. Kochiva. Oh my cool. Actually, I'm going to put that as a poll. Okay, guys? And I'm going to ask you this question. All of you this question. And let me see. Do you think you're a light worker? Yeah. Do you think you are a light worker? Do you think you are a light worker? And there's going to be 3 options. Yes, no, and I am not sure. I am not sure. And that's fair. Add option. And now we are... Okay. Ask the community. There we go. And now, as I speak, we have Miss Horror in the house. Greetings, sister. Thank you for being here. We also have, well, of course, Leo Murray. And we have Amanda Collier. Hey, fam. Empath here. What's up? Akaya. Wasitas. And we also have Candace. I have both my moderators and our sisters. Welcome, welcome. Holy Ones. We're just getting started, so we're gonna be ascending as we proceed. Machiwa. Star seeds coming in, light workers coming in, indigo children. Come on, Blu-rays. Wuchiwa Wanaka. You feel current? You feel 5D, 6D, 4, 5, 6. 7. Mokuchiwa Homakaye. So we do speak bilingual language. Bilingual starseed, Holy One. More than one. Okay, there's bi starseeds and there's tri starseeds. And Machiwa. The human race has 5. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 starseeds inside their ultimate, not this DNA, I mean their final, their ultimate DNA will have 12 altogether. That's 7 Earth seeds, okay, plus 5 star seeds. That makes 12. 12 tribe. You are at least a 12 tribe. Some of you 24, man. Some of you 36. Wow, even some of you masters are 48. Whoa, where do you fit all that junk? We're excited, we're happy, and it's okay to be silly and playful. We're just gonna, yeah, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, yeah, cool. Blu-ray, that's the throat. The throat chakra. Spiritual truth. Spiritual truth. Spirits. Now you're entering spiritual. Here it's humanity and earth. Wow. humanity, earth, animals, plants. That's 4D, baby. But you move up higher. There's a blue ray after the green ray. This is green ray. Move up higher. 2, like I just said, we're going to go. This is blue ray, honey. The 5Ds. These are 4Ds. Yeah. But that's not so high because there's 5Ds. But these 144,000, these 144,000 light workers, you could say indigo children, they're coming in with 60. Yeah. So if you have that open, because it could be small, it could be big hole. The bigger the hole, better actually. So you got a big hole opening. It's an opening. Think of it as not a hole, as an opening. Sorry. How big is your opening? So you have a big. That means you're full current. Imagine this is like plumbing. You're gonna turn off the current just by going like that. Wow. Well, open the current. You don't want to close it when it comes to chakra. When it comes to your chakra, you want them open. Yeah, man. Not closed. So you want to open, activate your 4th, your 5th chakra. Now, this is overkill, but at least 144,000 of us, holy ones, are coming down. Yeah. Are coming down. Yeah. With a 60 consciousness. Damn. When everyone else is, most 7 billion people are like 3D. So if you Blu-rays think you're having it rough, damn, that 60 definitely feels out of place. Maybe not. McCoy, yeah. How many times you been to Earth, baby? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, a whole bunch of times. I'm part of Earth. Not just this time period, but that time period, and that time period, and that one, holy ones. And so are you. Some of you, 144,000 Lightworkers. Okay. So actually, your task is to activate. Well, you're one of the 144,000. You better wake up your ass up. You're part of that group. You got some missing people, huh? You're calling roll call. Some of you can't be found. You haven't woken up, sleeping indigo, sleeping Lightworker. Wake up, Lightworker. You have things to do. Notice your name has the word worker. You have work to do. So let's do it. Yeah, that's why you're here, Bato. We're doing 4D, 5D, and 60 activations, honey, and more. Because we know, yeah, your Templar, that's what it's called, your Stargate complex, your Templar, your chakra system is ultimately 15. Up to vertical, 15, vertical. And then, you can have more than 15 chakra, but this is how far high the vertical goes up to 15. So 15th dimension, the violet flame. The 14th dimension is the gold flame. The 13th dimension is the blue flame. The 12th dimension is pure white. And the 11th dimension is dark gray. You could say dark silver. And the 10th dimension is dark blue. You could say blue-black. The 9th dimension is silver. Wow. The 8th dimension is gold. Cool. And I say dimension, I also use the word chakra. The 8th chakra is gold. The 7th chakra is violet. The 7th dimension. The 6th dimension, indigo. The 5th dimension, blue, ray. Also indigos. Because these beings start as in birth. And in the Voyagers too, Ashana Dean, my teacher, she talks about if you're an indigo, in the womb, no less. In your mama's womb, you are activating your 5th strand, honey. So you come born with your 5D. You're coming in with 5D current. So, as a baby, so by the time you're an adult, some of you are going to activate your 6th strand, your third eye. Okay? Maybe you're one of the 144,000. Maybe you're just an indigo with third eye. I mean, because there's actually around 15 million indigos. But out of all those millions, there's, which ain't many, right? It's not many in the whole world. Out of those are 144,000 special. Not really, that's not the proper word, you know. The 144,000 60s. Anyone who can make it to 6D, you're one of these beings who are going to help. 144,000. Okay, Chikimataye, you're the ones that have to activate 6th strand and then to begin work on your 7 through 12. 7 through 12. You're up to 6. Well, damn, now you just got to keep going up, Holy One, to your Christ avatar. Christar. I am Christar. I am Christar. I am Christar. Holy One, my Chihuahua. Understand you were a star, and you're a 12D, so that's a Christ star. Makaya, Merkaba, Holy One. And you're part of a collective. You're not just a singular being anymore. You're a plural. Muchi. Many. You think with many. You have many coming to your main thought. Makaya. Like an average. You're getting an average from the collective consciousness. Human beings have a collective consciousness. You're not just one singular being. You're many humans at once in many bandwidths of reality, time vectors, time continuums, in these different time cycles. In the time matrix, Holy One, there is time. Relevance of time. Outside of time matrix, outside of the hologram, there is no time, of course. In the matrix, there's relevation of time. Remember, here's a history. Here is a Makaya, a cycle that will repeat. And out of all these cycles and out of all the repetitions, the Voyager's material, the Guardian information, the Law of One, the innerchristos information, tells us, Makaya, it's strong. Kind of like, whoa, very strong. Especially around my heart chakra. Like now in my meditations, I see like gigantic, colossal size Merkabas spinning around me. I see this, what do you call this? Maharata, like a field. You see, like you open your eyes and you see like a whole field of Maharata color. Like you're totally, completely immersed in Maharata energy. Remember, that's 12D and 11D combined. It makes like a chrome-looking color, like this liquid mercury. It isn't liquid mercury, but it looks like it. So look at it. Look at liquid mercury, so you know this color. That's the color you want to visualize. Liquid mercury is the color you want to visualize for Maharata meditation. Like you're seeing in your mind's eye, your third eye, all right, Lightworkers and starseeds. I'm pretty sure some of you are activating your third eye. That means you can imagine. Can you imagine? Do you dream well? Do you have lucid dreams? You're awakening your third eye. You're at least sparked it. You know, you have some dealings with this energy, and it's a realized sense. Like there's more than 5 senses, honey. Go beyond into the paranormal, the sensing. You're sensing. It's just really the word we use is dimensional. You're going into multi-dimensional worlds, not just 3D, but 4D, 5D, 6D. Like we're just saying, that's 4D. Your fourth chakra is fourth dimensional current. Has your mind made that connection, Holy One? This is energy from the fourth dimension. This is energy from the fifth dimension. This is energy from the sixth dimension. And when you look at those time matrix maps, you will see the time scale, right? Makaya. I've shown you these diagrams. And in 5D, it's 30,000 AD. Excuse me. 30,000 AD. Right now, it's 2022. 2022. 30,000 AD, that's 28,000 years later. Yeah. So, if you're one of these beings, imagine what world they come from. Like, what's their technology like? What's their abilities like? What do they look like? Because they're not completely carbon. They're carbon etheric. And you're immortal. Here, we're mortal. There, they're immortal. And after their level, you have no physical body. Wow, interesting. You go from mortal bodies to immortal bodies, and then to, well, you don't need a body now. You don't have, whoa, what the fuck? Excuse me, I just felt a harmonic, in my body, I felt a harmonic. It's hard to explain. I felt like an echo, like a shimmer, like a wah. Sorry. This is live, so something live can happen. But you just get used to seeing this gigantic, massive energy, man. You are part of this, Holy Ones. Mochai kipataye. So yeah, you feel it in your hands, man. You feel it in your forearms. I feel it in my feet. I feel a river beneath my body. I feel a river of current. My chi. You hear the rumble of the waterfall. You hear this current. You hear the rumble of this current. My chi. You feel your palms, man. You feel your palm. My kachi. My kochi ma. I mean, this is the real deal, man. You don't mess around with that BS. And I don't want to start talking about it because then you guys will start disliking my video again. So some people do that. You talk about their belief system or their God. They don't like that, so they dislike your video, but they might still keep listening instead of bouncing. If you really don't like it, well, make your dislike and leave, I guess. Why stick around and troll? You know, it's like, if you're really not interested in this, something does want to keep listening. Well, part of you wants to keep listening. So, you can ignore that feeling if you want. You can dismiss it if you want. But there's some part of you, Holy Ones. Lightworkers of the world. Are you one of those 144,000 indigos of the world? Are you one of that small population, but a powerful being, man? Makoye. Yeah, 5D is cool. But indigo is better. Makoye. And please don't go by the pictures on the internet for the color of chakra. They will fool you and trick you and make you ignorant of what is chakra. Come here, you really know what is the definition of a chakra. And by the way, that's a word from India. I mean, you could use a different word, but the Guardians use chakra. Interesting, huh? Kaya chima hamako ko hapa ha te hamaku ha hata hey ta haka ni to hoko ho ta. Damn, that's a weird energy. That was very strange energy, dude. Koi matza. So when you come to my lives, you get to see some of this. You're not going to see most of this in my other videos. But in live, anything could happen. I mean, I can't perfect the production until after, but you get the raw footage and stuff and sound, but other than that, it's cool. I'm glad you're here. Oh, there's no moderator? Oh, okay. She's on the ball. One of you guys on the ball. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, Lightworkers. I'll try to be nicer than yesterday, okay? Or was it the day before? I wanted to explain. There was... last night when I got cut off, I was going to just come back online, but then we were already having connection issues, and then it was already 8:30. I thought it would waste your time if I kind of went back online to say goodnight. So I just said, well, because of the time, I'll just call it a night. Sorry, guys. Everything was cool. I was wondering why I was booted offline, though. I didn't. There's nothing wrong with the video content. So I'm just, nothing was wrong. I must have clicked my mouse wrong. If the mouse goes somewhere like backwards instead of the live, it could disconnect the live. So this mousey's bad, not bad. No, be good, good mousey. Okay. Try not to use bad. The negative, a negative word. Use a positive word. And if you're raising children, you guys know that, I hope. Mo mama chiva, hamakatata, hamamamapa, hamamepepo, hamakakaiche. Dude, there's some weird light languages coming in. Code, baby! Maybe 4D code, 5D code, 6D code. Wow. Chima. Oh, 91% of you say you're a light worker. Thank you for confirming, Holy Ones. All right, light workers. That's almost all of you. That's like maybe a couple of you aren't saying you're a light worker. And it might go up or down a little bit. We'll see by the end of the night. Let me say hi to everybody. We have Candace, we have Leo, we got Amanda, we got Miss Hort, Brandy Suarez. Like those blue hearts. Thank you, Brandy, for being here. We also got Freedom. Hello, hello, everyone, he says. Many happy energies and friendly vibes. Ireland Clark. I'll have to check it out. I think that's her and her boyfriend both have a YouTube channel, right? She's like a pretty blonde. I noticed she's talking about Ashiana's work, so obviously she's also talking. I think that's so cool. More of you should be talking about it. Similar stuff, and presenting your add your contribution. I mean, it's not like we're just going to sit here and copy Ashiana. Especially, do you see me doing this in my lives? This is raw. It's truly like a transmission. It's a flow. Like a river flows, water flows. It's no stutter. There's no pausing. There's no distraction. It's a flow. I'm just reading some more of it. Tomorrow, my next hypnosis session. My next hypnosis session for connection or reconnection. I left energy moving into my body, and some places was little pain. Maybe sign that it is working. I guess I missed the first part of the conversation. You guys, they're talking amongst each other. Greetings, Michael Taylor. Thank you for being here too. I like that you guys are all kind and sweet. And Candace is full of positive vibes tonight. Everlasting, everlasting. I'm so happy to see you guys. FaZe. D1, what's up? Greetings, FaZe. Amakaya, lots of cool energy from freedom. You guys remember the end of Braveheart? Freedom! So, they couldn't kill him, but, you know. They did, but, you know, his spirit couldn't be killed. His body had to be it was being crushed, so, or whatever, it was, you know, terrible thing happened. I'm a Shiva. Sorry. I took my glasses off, right? That was kind of weird, but it was not my energy. I'm a chill. G. That's you got the. You're so lucky to get that word. No one else took it. His name is G. Letter G. I've been visited by a blue creature, and I was not drunk, high, or anything like that. What could that be? Well, what did the creature look like? Kind of looks similar to the Avatar. Well, those are the Anuhazi. Maybe they visited you. Check it out. The blue cat people are called Anuhazi. There's also a race that aren't blue, but they're cat people. They're called the Leonines. Makoye. This is what the pyramid was. This is what the Sphinx was designed off of. This is the Guardians tell us that it was created by the Ceres Egyptians. It's like an advanced extraterrestrial hybrid Egyptian. And this Ceres Egyptian, they had elongated heads. They usually held places of royalty. These are hybrid ETs. But anyways, this is like holy grails, man. You some of you are these ETs, man, returning to help humans, but more of a human appearance this time. But some of you originally will have blue skin. You have these advanced stellar heritage. You're starseed, you're Lightworker. That's the secret, not a secret, but that's the truth of what a Lightworker, empath. You guys, you have 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensional activations. You're from those energies of Tara, not from Earth. So it will be graphic and in your face, and it'll make sense. Let me show you the graph. What you are by looking. I'll show you what you are. You can say, look, there I am. Machiwa. Wait, I have some old photos. Wait. Really, dude? Seriously? Whoa, dude. I guess I gotta open all these files again. Sorry, guys. Like it was open, and then it wasn't open. Gee, thanks. F. I mean, that's the file name. I mean, the drive name. Right? F? Is it an F drive, man? Do you guys know? Is that where I put it? You're like, what the fuck, dude? Okay. They're opening. And finally, and then by the time it opens, I'll be like, what was I going to show you? Oh yeah, 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. Come on, Alright, now I can show you. Sorry guys. That's not it. Photoshop. Okay, now most humans, and I say like around 7 billion of the people, there's more than 7 billion people, but anyways, this is where they exist in these 3 chakra, these 3 dimensions, these 3 chakra. You come to Earth and you have your 4th strand or and 5th strand and 6th strand. You're from a whole nother world, man. You're from this world. And notice this is Tara, right? Look on the big map. Tara, there's Tara and Earth. Tara is way in the future than us. And they're also, that's where we come from. We don't come from Earth. This is a fallen system of Tara. This isn't natural for us to be in Tara. There's a fallen version, and we are part of that fallen. Well, we're the, actually, if you're Lightworker, Indigo Child, Starseed, you are actually part of the rescue mission. But anyways, look, these chakra are, look at the periods of time that it's, that dimension, chakra 1, chakra 2, and chakra 3. You lived through these periods of time. Here's chakra 1, see? Here's the period of chakra 2, and now we're in chakra 3, 2022. And eventually you'll be at the year and period of chakra 4. Chakra 5, I haven't written it on this diagram, but that's going to be like around 30,000 AD. That's only 5D, man. I haven't calculated what the hell is 6D. That's got to be some crazy number like in the 40,000s, maybe early 50,000 AD. I would have to find out. But then, if you go to Gaia in 7D, you're going to be in the millions of years in the future. Millions of years. And if you're in here, you're going to be hundreds of millions of years. No, excuse me, billions. Millions, millions, billions. Oh, billions, billions. I mean, the whole system, the entire thing, is 950 billion years old. The whole system. That's what the Guardians tell us. Look at this, man. We're just talking about little low-level crap. This is the bottom of the rung. We're just trying to get our 4th strand and our 5th strand. You don't have it down here. But you come in and with it, if you're a Lightworker, if you're an Indigo, you're from 30,000 AD. You're from the future, man. Coming to help our sorry asses on Earth in the drama of 2022. And this is the bottom of this rung. You're at the bottom of this rung, man. Imagine the beings and the worlds and that are up here, what they do, what their bodies. There is no bodies. This is mortal bodies. Density 1, carbon. This is immortal bodies. You have an immortal body. Here, you don't have a physical body. Wow. So, you start to understand these things when you are a Lightworker and Starseed. Maybe people with dimensions 1, 2, and 3 only. You know, there are beings who have only 3 colors in their aura, right? Not all people have a D4, okay? So not all people have green ray in their aura. Look, this is their aura. Okay, this is your aura. Dirty brown, mix red with orange and yellow and see what you get. Some yucky brownish Unless that's your favorite color, it's kind of a dull color, right? Well, you have you don't have fourth strand unless or fifth strand unless you're a Lightworker or indigo child. That means you're an ET from another world, another time period. You're actually not even from 5D. You're from up here. Indigo children, that's truly what a starseed or a Lightworker is. You're an empath. You're beings. You're psychic, right? These people aren't. The 7 billion people don't have psychic perceptions. It's not in their Templar. Look here. Well, wrong one. Let me show you. Literally, out of 12 strands, most humans only have 3 strands of DNA. There is no awareness. There is no connection to the energy of the 4th dimension. You're not going to see green in their aura. Look, it does not exist. They don't have it. This is what an earth seed is. Notice this side? That's a star seed. They come with this junk. I like to call it. They come in with package, baby. They're only missing a few strands. Literally. They got the best ones. So does it really matter when you got all these best strands? Highest strands? Anyways, what I'm trying to say is not all people have a green ray or a blue ray, much less a freaking indigo ray. Notice there's only 144,000 who are working on their 6D activation. That means initiating it, opening it, getting it like the Unchechi. This is what you 144,000 are. This is you 144,000. Notice you don't have the starseed DNA yet, 7 through 12, but as 144,000, you got this, baby. That's what you are. You got 1, 2, 3 levels of consciousness like the Earth people, okay? But you got more. You got more. You got more. And there's only a few of you on the planet, apparently. I'm not saying you're the Unchechi from the future. This is not. You're not gonna have black skin, okay? I'm talking about Earth drama, which is actually right here. We're mostly white skin on the planet, but that's only because that's the root race. It's a root race. First was the brown skin man. I don't know what Polarian skin was. That was 25 million years ago. She doesn't talk about the appearance much, except this is on Gaia, and Gaia is with no body. Remember? Gaia, no body. This is mortal body. This is this is immortal body, and this is going to be no physical body. Your consciousness, pure consciousness, creating form with etheric matter, which is the silicate matrix, crystal matrix. But this is low-level creation, you guys. Look, there's greater levels. greater levels. What we're trying to work to is our 12D activation right there. There's 3 levels of avatars. But the 12D ones are called Christos. You're part of the truly high level, and plus you're with your divine blueprint. 12Ds have their divine body, their perfect body. Perfect. You can have an immortal body down here in density 2, and you will as soon as you ascend, but this is not perfected yet. You're still not perfected. You're still not getting it perfected, but this is where you finally get perfected. After your divine body, you leave that and go into the solar rishi, the flame bodies. You leave this body and go to flame bodies, because now you're in thermoplasm. This is hydroplasm. This density is hydroplasm, and this one is thermoplasm, the 3 flames. The blue flame, gold flame, violet flame. That's what their color looks like. It might even be a little bit more lighter than these. It took me, some good research to put all this together for you. And I'm going to do a chakra video, I promise you. It's going to have a 15-dimensional chakra system, not some 7. What is 7, you guys? Look, this is where their system stops. The crown chakra. Most people don't have any of these chakra, man. That's the falsehood of the New Age movement. They think you have this, and they think you have 5D. Oh, you're a 5th dimensional being, huh? Oh, you're a 6th dimensional being, huh? Oh, you're 7th dimensional. Now you're wishful thinking. This is just truth, you guys. You resonate with it or not. Let me go back to my camera. Go back to chat. Sorry, guys. It just feels good, man, to just vibrate and pulse this 5D truth for you, man. Code, baby. Wow, Holy One. Thank you so much, Belle. Belle in the house. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the kindness. Thank you for the care. $5, Holy Ones. Yeah! Oh, my throat needs water. Thank you so much, Belle. Belle. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging with your Vato Loco, man. Koyema, hochiche. Why not be happy? Why not be kind and sweet? Give some respect. Honor people. And if people start doing that to you, and you start doing that to a bunch of people, wow, what a beautiful new earth. Going into that. Aquarius, honey. I got my bags packed. How about you, Starseed, Lightworker, Indigo Child, Empath? I love you. Crystals, rainbows. Let's get it going. Oh, yeah. I'm going to activate my heart. I'm going to activate my truth, my spirit. I'm going to activate my vision. Spiritual vision, Holy Ones. Akaya. Some more. I think I should start a tradition on Christos Avatar. It came into my brain. That means I'm supposed to do it. That means that's something you guys do with me, okay? Every time we do a live, we need to go through the 15 chakras and say them. So we'll do that kind of quick, okay? I could show you the diagram while I talk about it. But let me just do it, and then you guys... Yeah, I'd rather... okay. Your base chakra by your buttocks. That's... But... Your anus. By your anus. It's red. It's survival. It's like, wow, man, survive. I'm just trying to survive. Whatever that means to you. You're just trying to survive. That's base. That's root. That's base. That's root. That's the beginning of life. Wah! Ooh, damn. That's the beginning of life. Pain and cold and wah! So that's survival. You just breathe life. So, then we move up from survival, finally, I hope, to sex. You notice your genitals. Wow. You play with them, it's gross stuff when you're little, right? Adolescents. But anyways, you have this awareness, even a focus, even a, wow, mesmerization, or mesmer something. Like a fetish, maybe, I don't know. You're just stuck in that arena. But it also means like social. It means engagement, social, going out into like sunny day. Think of that as party, sex stuff. That's like survival, party, sex, desire, passion. Well, some of red chakra is passion too, though. That's volatile, like high level passion. Okay, some people finally move beyond sex. It's not just all about sex. I mean, come on, really? Why are you such a pervert? Stop, it's not just about your second strand. Can you please move up into your mind? So, when you move up to your mind, you go from survival, and then first you go from butt crack, and then you go to your genitals, and then you go... See, you're moving up in the world. You're moving up in your body. You're moving up in your consciousness. So you move up from that. Sorry, guys, it just came out. We're just being playful. Stop it. No, you go to the mind. Now you're studying in college. Wow, you went from butt crack to sex to now. Okay, there's something more. Now let's learn. Let's learn stuff. I want to know stuff. Because we're not in the spiritual yet, so they're just learning stuff. I want to learn stuff. I want to grow my mind. I want to be smart. I want to be logical. Okay? That's 3D consciousness. Now, you have those three types of energies in Earth. 7 billion people. Yeah. Because they don't have a 4-strand. They haven't moved into that current, that awareness, that spiritual test. Some human Aryans, that remember you saw the diagram, were called Aryan during this period of time. So some of us are activating it. Some of you are opening your heart, but that's not much. It's like, a little hole. You want a big hole, baby. It's like, are you going to crack the faucet just a little bit so it trickles? A little opening in your chakra, a little activation is shit. You want better cable. You'll complain if you don't have fast internet, right? You'll call somebody. You want fast internet. What's up, man? I want fast internet. What's the shit? So you're moving up. You want more bandwidth, man. So you move beyond mind and go into that humanity, the heart. Now we can go faster, okay? Go to heart. You go into spirit, blue, green ray, blue ray. You go into indigo ray, spiritual vision. You go into the violet. You go into the gold. It's right around here. Gold chakra. Your silver chakra. Your dark blue, black chakra. Your dark gray or dark silver chakra. Then you have the one below your feet. That's the pure white star. And then after the down farther into, now imagine that's the Earth star. Now imagine the middle of the planet, in the middle of the core. Yes, the Earth. I'm not going to sit here and make a big deal about it. Earth is round. It's not flat. It's round. You're Lightworker. You're 4D, 5D, 6D. Man, this world is not flat, right? So you got some guy teaching Christos knowledge on Facebook. Calling the world flat. Sorry, I dismiss you, liar, faker. You study Ashana, you study Voyagers. No, you don't. It's like a stupidity, like an insult. Sorry, that was going too far. That wasn't loving. Sorry, Mosimo, whatever your name is. It's kind of like an attack, but sort of. Plus he likes using Ashana's footage in his videos, in his teachings, and just putting his own words on the screen. Come on, dude! Wake up! Like, real, aim higher, Machiwa. You want distortion in your teachings? Wow. You're doing a disservice, buddy! Yeah, I brought up Drumvalo, so I'll bring up this dude. If someone is straight up taking these teachings and changing some important things like making the world flat, You see? Makaya. And it's not hollow. It's not flat or hollow. Yes, there's an inner earth, but in another dimension. Has nothing to do with inside the earth. So, in these teachings, you become aware of it and you resonate with it or not. This is the real deal, guys, and I'm like honored to be part of it. Thank you for being here. And before they get back home, let's get lit. And then I'll read you all your comments and it'll be like really cool, man. That means I'm gonna go outside because I'm not allowed to smoke inside, so I have to go outside. Sorry. But it's part of the show. Remember, before this rule, I was smoking right here in front of you. I can't now, not because it's not allowed to do that, but it's not allowed to smoke in the house. So, okay. Someday I'm gonna have my own freaking apartment, right? I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I can't wait till I'm on my own 2 feet. And with that being said, I just want to say really quickly, guys, like really quickly, thank you, thank you for the small gift of $5, like this brother, sister, $5 because he gives, she gives, that adds up to something big because it's little for you, but it helps Christos Avatar, it helps your brother Fabian, and that's why I put that information below. Or like him, you could just do an online, they call them super stickers, super chats. That's all I had to say. Thank you very much. So this is code, and we're sitting here talking to you about 4D, 5D, 6D. Well, you take, let's say you're around here. Let's say you're about 4.5. Well, don't worry then. You'll go to inner earth. If you have 4.5, that's like a stub. Okay. Let me show you also, guys. Like, let's say you're almost to 5D. If you're almost to 5D, in Voyagers 2, Ashana talks about how in those scenarios when everything, all the shit hits the fan, some of your guardians will actually, with UFO, take you, and then to a temporary location, and train you up to the missing portion. This is what I don't know the page number, but it's in there, and I'll probably eventually get to it naturally when I go through the rest, because I went through a lot of the Egyptian history. I went through the Atlantean history. You guys haven't seen my earlier videos? Like, go to the beginning of my videos channel. Like, go to, like, sort it from oldest to newest, and then you can see the oldest ones where I start talking about the basics. Like, you have to understand when the humans were actually created 560 million years ago, and that's, you could say that's not possible in our Earth. It's true, because that history is from Tara. Remember, I told you, they're millions of years ahead of us. They're way ahead of us, dude. We have perfect bodies. We're galactic. That means we have many extraterrestrials. You're light workers, you're star seeds, you're galactic. You're coming in with galactic chakra. You're not from this world. People from this world have 3, 2, and 1. Butt crack, genital sex, and mind, wow, consciousness. That's their consciousness. That's their conversations. That's their spiritual growth. That's their energy. That's their awareness. Now, if some of those earth seeds want to go higher, they can. They can start trying to work through the because it's represented in the planet. There are star seeds with earth seeds. Some of you 5D'ers, you Blu-rays, your 5th D now makes it possible for the earth seeds to get to 5D. Because you're in the morphogenetic field. You've brought your codes, literally, in your DNA. Your 5D DNA has been brought to 3D planet Earth, goes into the morphogenetic fields, goes into the tribal shield. We're dropping codes, literally. We're dropping codes. It's DNA. It's ascension codes. We are part of the Magi Holy Grail King. And I know I've talked about him, but you truly don't know the significance of the Holy Grail. It's not some freaking glass cup. It's the Holy Grail is a race. It's the indigo child. It's what's been sent to you. These beings were created for ascended masters and rishi to come to earth. They created a race. You were a specific DNA that ascended masters come through. That's where you would say, from your most people's point of view, your soul. It's not your soul. It's like who you are, your consciousness. Okay, it's more appropriate or accurate to say you are consciousness in this Templar. You're a projection going down from top to bottom. Some parts of you have forgotten your other parts. Doesn't mean you're still not connected in your DNA somewhere. You awaken. This is spiritual awakening. This is spiritual ascension. We talk about what is awakening. It has to do with DNA activation. That is really, if you want to become a master, if you want to get fast ascension, you want to go to someplace quicker, then focus on the freaking chakra, guys. It's the center of everything. It is your freaking keys to the kingdom, to your ascension, to your immortal body. You will be a metamorphosis, a literal transmutation from this freaking human body. I mean, come on! We're suffering in our body. We're aging, we're hurting, we're fat, we're not so attractive anymore. But you're perfect in there! You don't die! You don't freaking age! You just look beautiful and sexy, Indigo! And you know, in those super advanced worlds, they're continuously trying to become the ultimate, trying to download more knowledge, have greater perfected, beautiful bodies. They go crazy. They go crazy over trying to be perfect. That's part of their problems. You see, you're going to ascend, but you're going to ascend into some more darkness, into some more distortion, into some more spiritual war, baby. Remember, whoa. This being, whatever it was, it came in twice. It came in my vision twice. So I'm like waiting for another time. So I said that. It was 2 times. Anyways, you know how you see that right there, like sort of like you get it at first at your peripheral, and then you have a chance to sometimes get it in time, and I saw it in time. Like I definitely, there was something flying this way, and then it went that way. Anyways, you guys have seen my spirit orb videos, right? Go to my channel. It should be on the top row, my spirit orb video. These are real energies around me, flying around my body, through the wall. You'll see them coming through the wall. You'll see them flying through the floor. You'll see them come out of my neck, my head, my chest. This is the videos I've made, and it wasn't even that big of a deal for people. It's like freaking awesome. So I gave up. You can see they're at the beginning of the channel. So. Makaya Masuta Apaha. You better believe that you Lightworkers and Starseeds are not alone. Like, no one's alone, right? But when you have this junk coming in, it's usually, remember, we're like singular consciousness here. Beings in higher dimensions and densities are not singular consciousness. They're a minimum of 12. 12 visions, 12 understandings, 12 perspectives. 12 tribes. Okay, because remember, like an oversoul, one oversoul, remember that's density 3. A density 3 oversoul 1 will have the perspective, the point of view of 12 souls. It will project itself lower in dimensions. This is what we do. We're actually 4th dimensional beings now. Projecting into 3D. What the fuck? I swear I saw it again. We're 3D beings. No, we're 4D beings being projected down. An oversoul. No, that's a soul. Sorry. We're a soul projecting down to an incarnate. 12. They are, not us. We're one of the 12. So you have many of these doing this, and then you're going to have many incarnations. But just realize you're a singular awareness, but later you're not. You're going to be a multiple awareness. It's a trippy thing to try to explain, but you're going to have multiple awarenesses. It's not the same as multiple personalities. You literally have awarenesses of us down here living many lives at once. Like you see me and 11 others, my oversoul. As a psychic being, you can learn how to connect to your other selves and your soul's level and your oversoul level and your hydroplasmic thermoplasmic levels, your ascended master level, your God level. You know, beyond ascended masters is finally source God. Finally, ultimately, you get to the final, the greatest, the ultimate, the farthest, the most expanded part of the whole. We're all part of that whole. I am, you are, we are, all ascended masters, and all ascended masters are part of what is God. So we're all part of God, playing around in these, which is eternal collectives of consciousness with no body. They're demanifest beings. You can say unmanifest, I guess. Demanifest. They don't manifest a body. They live without body. They are pure consciousness. You go into a hologram, it's about bodies. So in the scheme of things, if you're in a hologram with bodies, you're much lower than all these other energies. And I don't mean lower as in lesser, I just mean lower as an energy. And you know, the farther that creation, the farther that God contracts, the lesser and more distorted it becomes. The more that you forget, the farther you become from the Christed awareness that you once were. It doesn't mean you can't suddenly change your mind. Of course, in your religions, you teach damnation and you can't come back. You made the wrong choice. You can't. It's unforgivable or it's not forgivable or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter, because in these systems, guardians will take back fallen angels to get their Templar back, to get their 12 strand back. These beings want to come back to light, right? They want to come back to the 12 strand because they once were 12 strand. Now they're not 12 strand. Now they're 11 strand. They're fallen angels down to 10 strand. Some of them 9 strand. Anunnaki races are 9 strand, except for the Jehovian are actually 11 strand. There's like a huge gap because Jehovians are the first Anunnaki. They're the ones that the Anunnaki came out of. So they look like dolphins. They're dolphin hominids. I showed you their picture. I didn't get lit. I'll go get lit now. Okay, guys? That means I have to show a diagram, man. I know that's freaking weird to some of you, but check it out. Kumatas. Kuma. I think they're already back. It's not even 7. Okay, so... This is your brother Thavian, your indigo Vato, when I was younger. Actually, it was only maybe 6 years ago. Amakaye. Hotote makata. Shimata. That's the opera house, man. I've been inside too. I saw the opera. It was so cool. Extravagant. The walls are like gold inside. It was incredible. And for Ukraine, it was very cheap, like 70, 80 grivna. So that was probably like $10, to go to this world-class opera house. Amakaye. Ovasto. Christos boss. Avatar. Starseed boss. Lightworker boss. There's a soft side. Always a soft side. Mokoye. Machivas. Mokota. Sometimes I like suits. Hey, what's your number? I got your number. I have a casual side, I'm kind of, sort of. Well, I'm talking about the past. It was different. And these are all from Ukraine, by the way. This is all from Odessa, mama. There is what I wanted to show you. This is the bigger... It's not even the full view, is it? That's me, man. That was just... It was an awesome opera. Freaking awesome inside. It was so cool just to look at it. Or to be in there. I have a video I should show you guys sometime. I just have to find that footage. Kochiva! Gangsta! Alright, you guys. Let me find something better. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's alright. This is a good one. So remember, this is who you are. And they're all interlinked. Your chakra are interlinked with your strands and the races. You are interlinked with all these races. And it's done in progression. We're the past. Remember, you saw the time scales. Dimension 1, 2, and 3 is ancient time scales. Then there's future extraterrestrial galactic level right here. 4, 5, and 6. I just closed that freaking diagram, but remember that's the density 2 above us. Here's that 7th one in Gaia, 7, 8, and 9. These are all starseed strands of DNA. In your complete package. We're not the complete package now on Earth, of course. We're this decrepit we're only supposed to, even our race, let me see if I have that open. Well, that's a good one to show too, but I see this wasn't in order, guys, and I probably closed it. I guess I closed it. But we have progression here. This is a progression from Lemurians with only 2 strands. And then you became, as an Atlantean, you developed your 4th strand. Or 3rd strand, sorry, I'm jumping ahead. And then from 2 to 3, you went to 4. But that's us now. But we're not getting that 4th strand done. Most people don't have the full strand complete. What they'll have to do, you're going to have to learn ascension techniques that teach you how to grow this faster. See, each one of these represents another lifetime, another lifetime, another lifetime. But now you're crunched. Now you're in an ascension cycle, and you have to somehow, some way develop these lifetime of work to develop just one strand into one life. And also, the bad news is, you need to do the same thing for your 5th strand. This is how hopeless it looks, because hardly anyone has this done or this. So these beings don't even ascend. If you get to 4 done and a half, if you get half of the 5th strand, you're going to inner earth. And like I said, I closed that. Damn. Let me open it again. Oh, great. F file. Raw. Mochiwa. You want your inner earth gives you only this. You need 4.5 strand. Remember, your consciousness is one level above the body, so You have to be 4.5 to go to inner earth at 3.5. Get it? You have to have 4.5 strands. If you make it to 5, you'll go to Tara, to D5. That's 30,000 AD. Machiwa. Makoya. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna get lit. I was gonna leave this diagram up. This is your 12 strands, your 12 chakras. I can't show the bottom all the way, but I'll be right back. It takes only about a minute. I might have to roll rawhide, you guys, actually, I think. So let me do this real quick. I'll be right back. Machiwa. Yeah. It's hot in here, man. Yeah, you're hot, Starseed. Alright guys, I made a mistake, so let me put the camera back on, but I want to get my rawhide. I forgot, I gotta roll it. I gotta roll some rawhide. I mean, I picked that up from, well, a few people say that now. Komachiwa. You know, it'd be really cool to do a Zoom. And then we can hear each other talk. I just don't know how to do that. I have to figure it out. Cool, yeah. What the hell? Oh yeah, I turned that off because I thought it was in. One moment. Kind of irritating, but we'll do this. Usually if there's some type of shift, someone's trying to prevent, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, holy ones. God, thank you for your positive love. You guys are awesome. Yeah, man, we're rocking and rolling, baby. Are you a light worker? 84% of you said yes. Wow. Mama Lim is in the house. Will we one day merge with our twin flame in the higher dimensions? Well, Holy One. The concept might be a little bit mushy. Most people think it's all romantic and stuff. Sometimes the twin flame is basically what they describe as your other half, like your literal. It's from the same being, so I guess it is romantic for some people. But isn't it kind of like having sex with your twin brother? I don't know. Like it's the same body, right? And you're just cutting it in half, kind of. You're taking the magnetism and the electrical. And I guess the idea of twin flame is to bring that together, and it's romantic. I guess it could be romantic, but Ashiana says it doesn't always mean romantic. Just so you guys know that. Now, that merging, you would say you're taking male female merging, that would be like androgynous level, which would be probably etheric level, which is density 3, no body. There's no body, so you're not male or female. It's pretty basic knowledge, understanding, and imagine that most people are following a male god or a female goddess. when there's no gender in higher beings. So you're talking about a physical being, you're talking about a carbon, most likely carbon etheric being in density 2. That's why I say these beings calling themselves your gods are 4th dimensional, 5th dimensional, or 6th dimensional. Most likely 4th or 5th. That's what these beings are saying, they're your gods. And I know that, like Toth, he was in Atlantis, dude. He was in, you know, this whole drama because he is from Nibiru. He's from the Inky Anunnaki. He's an Inky Anunnaki, which means the Inky are part insect. What the F? I didn't think about that. I was just thinking about that right now. Like, why has he got a bird head depiction? That's not insect. That's gold flame. Anyways, I'll have to figure that out. Find that out. So let's row rawhide, because I went outside because I usually keep it out there, but sometimes I finish it and I bring it in. I brought it in. I forgot. Well, what the F? What the F, dude? Huh? I know I brought it back. What the deal, man? That's weird, guys. My pipe is missing. Where would I have put that? Maybe... I don't know, dude. This hasn't really happened before in my life, huh? Is it really still in the garage? I didn't think so. Well, hell, guys, maybe it is in the garage. After all. Sorry about this nonsensical BS. I'll run and check. Please get lit as we speak. If you want to talk to each other, be nice. Have cyber sex. No. Starseed cyber sex. Somebody wants to do that. I don't, sorry. I just want real sex. No. I don't know where that's coming from. Anyways. Yeah, vatos, you know, come on, man. We're gonna find it. I don't know where it's at, but I'm gonna find it. Got no choice, buddy. Well, I don't need to put up a diagram, do I? I guess I could. Yeah, man. Well, this one's good. This one's good. It's always good to have this one every once in a while. Kochi, be right back. Definitely find it this time. I'm gonna find it. I had to use my spider sense, right? Alright guys, sorry. I found the pipe, so now I can roll the hot rawhide. I appreciate you guys. Makoy, yeah. It's worth it, you know, because what
what happens is I become more expanded. My fourth, fifth, and sixth become stronger. My seventh, my eighth, even sometimes. Makoye is your eighth. I have to experience greater levels, I know for sure, because it's just that we all have this capability inside of us. We all have high level aspects, higher selves that we can each learn how to connect to. We're trying to learn how to connect to these higher selves because it benefits you to connect to your higher self. It benefits you in many ways. Oh, nice, it's empty. Great, now I have to grind some. Machiwa, whatever obstacle they put in our way, right? Don't worry. Sorry, honey.
Didn't do it. You have to be determined. Yeah. When you get obstacles in your spiritual path, Fato, you cleanse it. Cleanse it. Smudge yourself. Smudge your space and stuff. Smudge your junk. See, when you're saging yourself, it's going right in your auras. I gotta be careful. It's going right in your aura. So, when you're sitting next to some negative person, that energy, that negative aura is now interlaced with your aura. You know, because you gotta figure, put out your hands. Well, your aura goes out even farther than that. But the most strongest auras, that you have literally, that you're activated are the closest ones. These first few, but some of you are going beyond. That's what we've been talking about. Machiwa, makachivas, Maya. And we're learning that again. We're learning about this again. All of you, me, you, we're progressing fast in a short period of time. Damn. I've moved houses, a few houses. I've been homeless. I've seen a UFO. I've been out of my body. I feel all my chakras light up sometimes. Oh, damn. Haven't some of you been going like 2021, now 2022 is Makaya. Oh, chova. You feel ascension symptoms, huh? Spiritual awakening symptoms. Some of them are good. Some of them are not. They're painful, uncomfortable. Yeah, man. It's like, what did I do why am I experiencing this? Why? I don't know. But it's not comfortable, man. I want all my resources I need, the clothes I need, the stuff I need, my car and stuff. Car stuff, I'm not even supposed to drive. Damn, forget that expense. I'll just stay home and not drive. Okay. Come on, Ride. You got it going on. This has got to be replaced, dude. This one sucks now. Like, it only lasts with a few months, right? Well, it's been at least 5 months, I guess. And I don't know if you can sharpen that, can you guys? But starseeds, have you been to Peru, or have you, like, I don't know, expanded your consciousness a few times in your life? Have you seen things, felt things that you wouldn't normally feel comfortable telling ordinary 3D people? You'll ask another spiritual person, another indigo, another starseed Lightworker. Now we got something here. Cool, gotcha. Cool. No messing around now. This will be the last time I go out, okay, guys? This is the real thing now.
I'm supposed to stop around 7. And I will go to 7:30, okay? Because I just feel so bonded to you.
What? It's already 7.
Well, there's like 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes? 22 minutes, and then I'll have to go.
Yeah.
I love you guys. You're awesome, man. We should have a drum circle. An annual big drum circle. No, quarterly. Let's do quarterly drum circles. I'll meet you. Oh, yeah, Masha.
I'll try to find some drum footage because I know I'm separated from some of my data and it's in storage, but if I can find any, I'll post it on Christos. All right, let's try this again. I won't even turn off the mic or the camera. Let's just do this.
My battery went dead. I like jumped in front of the camera and I thought you guys would see, but sorry. Maybe I turned the camera. No, I didn't turn it off. Remember I thought.
So the battery died while I was gone. Sorry, guys.
But I'm back.
Yeehaw, baby.
I lost a few of you. Sorry. I understand.
Calle vasita, mate cacaye, como se tasha vasanama, kamashita saima, kayamata hayawaha. Alright. I'm so happy you're here. It's awesome, man. I've been putting a lot of videos out today. I put out like 3 or 4 videos, I think. Mokaya.
All right. Just had to blow my nose. Sometimes I have to after I take a smoke.
And that's okay. I'm a cool, yeah. I'm a cool, yeah. It'd be interesting to know what some of these words mean, right? Amakoya. What language is that? What word is that? Or phrase? What is it? Oh yeah, I feel good. Oh shoot, man. My solar plexus, my left foot, my heart chakra, my throat chakra, very strong. My third eye, my crown. Yeah, shit. Cool, yeah. So we go on this conscious exploration. You are this star being, Lightworker, Empath, Starseed, Indigo Child. You are activating this, some of you even that. Well, you're a whole leap ahead, a couple leaps ahead, 3 leaps ahead if you're Indigo Ray. Okay, some blue ray, some green ray. Oh, cool, yeah. Most likely those are probably evolved Earthseeds. Green rays. Because your starseed, you have it open, but you're beyond the green ray, right? You're beyond 4D. You're already. And if you are indigo, then you are 5D. So don't worry. Even if you're beginning to experience 5D energy, blue ray energy, well, just keep working on it. It's like a skill. We're actually usually psychic as kids, but maybe our kids, we have a very tough life at the beginning of our life. You might not have an opportunity to evolve quickly. You might be stuck in some BS life, kind of like wasted. Indigo Child, don't. You got something important to do. So, we're reaching some of you. Yeah. Once you guys become awakened yourselves, you won't need any, everything will be understood within your own thought. And we've all eventually are going to get to a greater level of ourself. That's the goal, right? We know there's a greater version of ourselves and that we're kind of somewhere down below. So we got some room for growth, but we're going to do it because we know we made it. So let's do the work at least and do our part. Makai, yeah. And don't worry, you're not going to always be dying. Soon, when you ascend, you will finally be immortal. Not because you're in some heaven, but because your body is no longer decaying. You're not in that same level of reality anymore. That distortion. We're in the distorted DNA down here. You're in Earth, you come into bodies that are distortions already. It's stacked against you. Now, if you're indigo, you're also coming in, but you're got this DNA. You might be caught up in the drama of Earth, though. You could become just a nobody. Like somebody who's not doing any spiritual work. That's sorry. That was a wrong choice of words. Nobody's a nobody. Of course, I have to be more accurate. Sorry. Be more loving. Be more gentle, right? I love you, even if you're only 3D. I'm joking. Stupid, right? Starseed humor. No, it's not funny. Okay, you're right. Sorry. I'm gonna tell some indigo jokes. Yeah. Hey, mommy, why do they call me Indigo? Oh, waka, yeah. Wasutas. You are part of this consciousness coming in, man. Don't you understand? Your holy grail, vato. You got this or and that open. Damn, I don't mean 100%. I'm just saying you got something open. Use it. With great power becomes great responsibility. Use it within the law of one, holy ones. Peace to you and you, sister, brother, yeah. Light. We're Team Light, right? Team Indigo, yeah. Vato. Blu-ray. Indigo Ray Vatos. Come on, we're coming together in a group consciousness, a group spiritual awakening, spiritual ascension. We're doing it as an awakening together. Me and you and that one and that. It's brilliant. Yeah. I'm thankful to be that Lyran indigo child. Lyran Siren. Yeah. We are bringing in this history. You're getting the real information. I'm speaker of the blue flame. It is part of what is that yeah. You're going to learn about that in my Egyptian series. Check out my Egyptian series. Yeah. I don't know if I answered you about your twin flame, sorry, but I just know that you're eventually going to be androgynous. You'll be both. So it's kind of like a metamorphosis on your way to being a complete being. That's one being, because it's one of a whole. It's not. You're not whole. You're not a whole being. You're a polarized being. So non-polarized beings don't have gender. Realize gender is down here in the lower worlds. God has no gender, guys. So with this knowledge, you understand that religion's talking about a male god or goddess, female goddess. Well, that is a low-level entity, literally. It's galactic, sure, but it's still a low-level being in density 2. There's beings with no bodies. There's beings that are brilliant, like light, pure white light, blazing, blinding light. That's what if they were to present themselves to you, you'd probably be destroyed from this energy, this current. And remember, up there, you're plurals. Beings are plurals up there. The idea of a singular person, well, that's not exactly true. Sorry, guys. I understand that some beings in the spiritual worlds and the higher worlds are plurals, that there's many, and that like an avatar is seeing 1,728 beings. Imagine you're in a virtual reality world and you can see all around you like this. You look all around you. Makaya. Dude, I have repeated this word throughout the years. Makaya. What's up with Makaya? What is Makaya? Help me. How would you spell Makaya? Let's put that in the comments. How would you spell Makaya? Is it M-A-K? Oh, that's Machiwa. Makaya is different, huh? M-A, right? Or would that be M-U? I don't know if it's or It sounds like I'm saying Makaya, but how do you spell Damn. This sounds like M-U, but Kaya, could that be Q-U-A-I? Or just K-A-I? Makai sounds like a language. M-U-K-A-I. Mu. Lemurian. What the fuck? Did I just crack the code? Then it's Mukaya. What? That doesn't sound right. It sounds like Mukaya. Mukaya. I say it Mukaya. 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 Huh? Mukaya. Mukaya. Sorry guys, this is like a mystical experience live on camera. Like if you're regular, you know that it's a big deal. We're trying to figure this word, but I don't believe it's Mukaya. That doesn't make sense to me. Someone's trying to f with me. Some spirit. Sorry, it's not moo. I didn't say moo. Quit grabbing my chi-chis, you know, whatever. You go to the cow, right? You grab their chi-chis and make milk. Moo. Moo. Cow. Shit. I don't think they're related, but sorry. Mukaya. I stick with M-A. But Kai. Ka. Not Kua, but Ka. So K-A-I. Kai. M-A-K-A-I. Makai. Oh my gosh. U-H or what else would it be? U-H, right? What? Makai, or Makaya. It's not Makaya. I didn't say I said Makaya. Kai. Maybe K-A-I-A. Makaya. M-A-K-A-I-A. No way! Like Bill and Ted? No way! Yes way! Says that other dude. Remember he says yes way? No way! Yes way! What was it called? The Desert Scorpions or some shit? Something avatars, man. I don't know. Shit. You are the holy avatar. I gotta see what that looks like. Makaya. Makaya. That sounds so pretty if it was a girl's name. Makaya. Are you my future wife? Watch some girl change her name to Makaya. I'm just fucking around, man. I'm just joking. Machiva Sokaya na. Yeah, man. This is interesting to chill with you guys. You're funny. Yeah. You guys go into other worlds and other dimensions too? Are you tripping yourself out sometimes? No? You don't explore consciousness? No? Why not? It's cool to go out of your body. It's cool to remember your past. Like, wow, where'd that come from? I don't know. It's in my DNA, vato. It's tripping me out. I'm tripped out, man. It's cool, though. I feel honored, you know, and stuff. Yeah. I like it. I want more. Yeah, but I'm so busy now with these videos. I'm like, oh my gosh. There's no rest. Like, as soon as I'm done with, like, talking on my live here, I have to go to upload videos and then make dinner. I haven't played chess in a while, which is bothering me. Not really. I can play the AI. But I'm trying to learn some openings, and that takes a lot of memorization, but I don't have a lot of time to memorize right now. So I won't be able to excel at chess until I'm able to do that. You have to be able to memorize a lot of openings. That's what chess players do. They try to learn almost all the openings and master some, and become good at using those to beat other players, using other openings, and see what opening has and what memory. If you have a great memory, like this one, the world champion at chess, he's a young guy kind of, and he became a grandmaster when he was a kid, literally. He became a grandmaster. He was a little boy when he beat the previous Russian champion. A little boy, dude. Fucking little boy. Oh my gosh. Anyways. His name is Magnus Carlsen, and he can play blindfolded. Like, he won't look at the people. His back will be turned. And he can play he can play, like, I think it's at least 10. It might be more now, but 10 different people in his mind. And all these people would be sitting here actually playing on real boards, but he would know all those games in his head, dude. Live. He would be able to play each person and know all the positions. And he first goes to this person on one move, right? Then he goes to this person on the second move. And on the next move, he goes to this person. But he goes back around to the beginning. And he knows all the games still in his head. What the F, dude? So obviously there's some huge amount of memory involved. And I'm just trying to learn two basic ones. One for black and one for white. So far I'm just, if I have spare time, I'll try to learn some chess. So, anyways, guys. I think it's important not to just focus on spiritual stuff, that you should focus on scientific stuff. Like, have a curiosity to learn knowledge in some scientific studies, and be balanced, not just spirit. Like, I would like to go take some math classes again and start getting into physics. I would love to learn physics, because I never got a chance to when I started just working and stuff. I was an entrepreneur since I was a kid. I mean, teenager or whatever. I started working with myself after 18. Working as a magician. I mean, it didn't make me rich, but as a young punk kid, teenager, at least I had some money from being a magician. I thought that was cool. I would go to little kid birthday parties, and I would do magic show, but I would also, which, you know, I had this little magic bag, and I had my pet hamster. I took my little pet hamster to all these birthday parties because he was part of my magic show. And then, I don't think I took him all the time, but, anyways, I would put my hamster, kids can see it, they loved it, right? And then I put him in a bag and I made him disappear. And then I made him reappear, and it was funny. I am my cat. So you've realized since you were young that you were different, strange, weird, right? You're probably into Star Wars, Star Trek, all kinds of weird stuff, but it's not weird when you're an indigo. When you're a starseed lightworker with developing psychic powers beyond most humans, don't have this. No, not even close. I showed you the strands of DNA are low on an earthseed. That's why we're trying to help them ascend to their next level. But we're also trying to awaken other starseeds, other starseeds. And you know there's other ETs in the planet, not just humans. You know, there can't just be some world takeover unless the ETs on the planet were getting along. They're not, though. So far, they're not getting along. They're still opposing each other. So, what's up with that? You got gangsters, more than one. Trying to get some territory on Earth. Wow. Don't we have any say in it? What the hell think they're doing? They're just like gonna waltz in here and take it over? Mositas. Won't you be a slavery in the next system then? You'll be a bottom feeder on the next system, man. You'll be in hellish life. You're gonna be in a hellish life. And you'll be wrapped in this incarnations in these hellish lives. Like in torment every time you're born. Like a curse. Because you're in bondage. Your people are in bondage and you keep reincarnating into bondage because that's the only humans that you can find to incarnate into. I am Asita, so some of you come into these bodies and they're distorted. The DNA is distorted. Maybe you're mixed DNA. Maybe you're different starseed, different. Some good, some bad. You know, like a mixed message type of being. Koyowaha. It's so beautiful in every way. I thank you guys for remembering the 144,000. Remember the 144,000? Those are the 6D beings. The beings who are putting together their 6 strands so then they can carry on to the starseed DNA, which won't take long after you get that other DNA. You're going farther than most indigos. Not all, I don't believe all are going to be going 6 strand, but apparently that's what Candace said, Ashana said. I didn't know which video it is. I would like to know. Got you, Masita. Send me the link, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, how are you doing, Starseed? Are you guys, some of you in the house, one of the 144,000 on the planet? Really? No way. What's up, fellow? Remember, there was a TV series called The 4400. The whole cosmos acknowledges me? Or the whole cosmos acknowledge me? Oh, I see what you see. Quit the cottage now. He was his own shop to talk. People. What? Quit at the cottage? Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Butterfly kisses in the house. Thank you for that cosmic energy, sister. You're so kind. Thank you, Butterfly. Jaman. What's up, Jaman? Abel. What's up, Holy One? You're so kind. Coolidge. College. It's not how you spell college, almost. What's up, Jaman? What's up, man? What's up, Passy? What's up, Passy? I guess Ja Rastaman's pretty cool, right? Ja Rastaman. We got some ganja for you, white man. I am not white, I am brown. I am Lemurian, man. I am Moo. Lemuria. Were you in seating 1 or seating 2? Now you're in seating 3. Hi, I've seen you before. Ha ha ha. Yeah, when I was doing that, I was in this movie called Jason Bourne, and I was also, or Bourne 5, whatever it is, with that Russian chick. I didn't get to see her when I was on set. I was so upset. I did get to see Matt Damon though. What's up, Vato? What's up, man? I like your movies. I'm in your movie. Dude, one time I got direct contact with him, and because we just did a scene where there was shooting involved, and it was like crazy. Everyone was running in groups. I was running. Everyone was running, and then when the director called cut, there was a time where everyone was, because there was hundreds of people in the hallway doing this sequence almost. I think not close to that, and then he passed by me. I passed by him. I said, "That was awesome, man." It was a cool scene. It was awesome to be part of that. And then when I watched the movie, I got to see parts where I knew I was in there. I was also in some Japanese movie, but it was a romance, and they came to Las Vegas for some reason from Japan. So when they came and brought that movie here in Vegas, that's when I lived in Vegas. So I went to that movie set. I was on that movie. I never saw it. There must have been a good shot of me, because they showed a close-up of us sometimes. And I was definitely on Andrew Dice Clay 2. Dice 2 or something. I know that I was on set because I saw the footage later. So, and then there was something else, a few other small movies. I just can't remember right now. And they pay you dirt cheap, man. It's not even worth it. It's like, damn. But it's so exotic. That's why I was interested in that kind of stuff. I was actually trying to do that stuff. And then that's why I was developing a modeling resume. That's what those pictures are for. I was trying to break in with my own portfolio into acting roles, speaking roles, whatever kind of roles. Realistically, I would want to go to Hollywood, but you'd have to find work in one of these smaller towns, right? But who wants to do that, man? You would be better, become a millionaire, and make your own movie. And then you don't have to worry about some producer or director, because you're the one making the movie. You know what I mean? So, you're the producer. I'm making the movie, so not your mom. Producer / director. Like Sylvester Stallone, right? He was actor, director, producer. Gaia Lassie. Love you. I'm a bite you lovingly, like very lovingly. You'll feel my tongue, so you'll know it's loving. Bakaya. I'm in a good mood, Vatos. My fellow Lightworkers and indigo children and starseeds. I want to be a starseed, said the little boy girl. A bell. I was in my 20s once. Long. Oh, I like long hair. When I wanted my locks out, it took a team of 3 stylists to undo them and make I had long hair down my back, down my ass. I cut it all off last year. Oh my gosh. No more Rapunzel. Alando, it's okay to only have an afro. We love you, Holy One. Thank you for being here. I used to have these. I showed you guys those pictures. Black hair. I literally, when I had my own business, I was able to go to an expensive, very good hairstylist. He always charged me around $110. I first met him at Master Cuts. So it was a cheap haircut, but then he moved to this super studio, and it was top dollar. So, But when you find someone you like who does your hair, you don't want to go nowhere else, dude. So I said, fuck it. I'll just pay him. Not the master cuts price, but you know. I don't do that anymore, of course, as you can see. Now it's all whatever grows. It's so weird. Now I was like kind of like irritated how I had to call him, but now it's getting longer. Now I'm like, whoa, I'm like taking real careful. I'm like making it sacred, making it like a ritual. I'm gonna make sure it goes long, 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 long. Macayasitas. Probably be almost always this color, but I was thinking about when I have resources and I'm normally on my feet, I want to put maybe some scarlet in my hair, some indigo in my hair, or you know, I've had purple hair before, like not, I mean like mixed. What do they call that when you mix it with your, not all, you know, kind of like, that'd be cool, like streaks or whatever. Like, I want to try different colors though. I want to try magenta. I want to put some magenta in my silver hair. Or purplish color, again. It takes a good stylist probably to do that, but I want to do it. That's when I have resources. Obviously, I'm not going to do that now. When I'm on my own, have my own place, I will. That's hopefully sooner the better, right? And I thank you again for the kind tip, Holy One. You're so kind. And anyone else who wants to leave a super chat. Makaya wasi hachimakata hapata. I get some weird questions right now. Lately, I haven't had a time to answer, but I'll try to catch up tomorrow. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. It's so hard, man. Now. Abel, Alando. I think it's cool to have an afro, bro. Thank you, Candace. You're so kind to send such care. Butterfly Kisses. Such a cool name. Ow. What's up, bro? Positive vibes. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Mwah. Kayumasi, Hamakaha, Hayaposu. So we talk a little bit about this 14400, and it's those who can reach that sixth dimension. Are you going to reach the 6D chakra, your third eye? Are you opening it, Holy One? Can you see spirits, other energies, other beings, other worlds? You don't have visions? That's this chakra of vision. You're going to see something from the sixth dimension, sixth dimensional current, Pachiva, the indigo ray, blue ray, green ray, yellow ray, your orange ray, red ray. But, as I had to find out, you can't just ignore the lower chakras either. You can't like go up and then just ignore balancing the 3s, 2 and 1. That's what I did. So I got messed up, and it didn't help with all this stuff that happened in the world. A lot of people lost their jobs, like, you know, or their businesses go down or whatever. I was in a similar situation, and so I suffered. Amakaya. Oh, it's like an attack, right? It's an attack on our world. And it only seems like it's going to get worse. But who knows? Let's see what consciousness is going to decide to do on this planet. Right? We're the ones that stimulate it, Holy Ones. You and I, Starseed, Lightworkers. You're speaking, you're having spiritual conversations. You're having spiritual relationships. You're having spiritual thoughts, right? You're trying to make a change. You're trying to be better than what you are now. You know you're capable of better, right? You can change some of these dark aspects to yourself. You can transmute it, Holy One. Heal it. Go beyond it. Awasi. Hochuma. Hatati. Peace to you guys. Joy. Try living a life of joy. What does that really mean to you? Joy. So we're going to have joy in our thinking, in our relationships, in our conversations. Yeah. Let's have mindfulness. Yes, don't forget about that. Don't forget amashitas, what the false creeds are trying to do. So when someone brings you guilt or, someone's sexist against females being down or something, if someone's fear or guilt, subservience, blind worship, there's some pretty twisted reverse systems of thought here, right? People have the negative aspects, but they truly think they're doing good, following that religion. Mashiwa. You're going to have what's called mixed truths, half truths, some truth. But I don't want to settle for some truth. I want a much more accurate or much more, higher percentage of truth, please, right? Amakaya. We are, there's a lot of distractions in this world, guys. There's a lot of false ET systems. Anything in the Archangel Michael matrix or the Galactic Federation and Ashtar Command, these are being controlled by Anunnaki. Mashiwa. Amashiwas. And I know the Jehovians are part of that. The Dark Avatars, Giovanni, baby. Wachimwa. Anu Elohim. Fallen Elohai. Seraphim is not actually good. It's fallen Seraphi. Seraphi, Seraphim. Elohai, Elohim. So it's the Elohai and Seraphi that are the holy love and light blue flame. The fallen ones are called Elohim and Seraphim. What you are. Now, in general, there's not as much darkness in the violet flame. Most of the war is happening between the dragons and the Anunnaki. Most of the violet flame is peaceful. But there's 3 flames. Don't forget there's 3 of us, not just 2. But it's the 2, the gold flame and blue flame, that are fighting. I mean, they're competitors. They're competing gangsters. E.T. gangsters. Excuse me, sometimes I have to scratch. They're E.T. No, I already took a shower, don't worry. They're like competing. They want a chunk of the pie. Sometimes, like, there was a few competing dragon families within the Draconians. And now the apparently the green dragons have lost. They lost their what they were used to have control over. They've been ousted. Mashiwa. So even amongst themselves, they have wars, civil wars. Rebels against their main government. Machiwa. You guys it's a great honor to have you guys learning this Templar with me. I show you the diagrams. We have some very interesting conversations here on my live. You guys too are keeping busy. You guys too have your stories. Thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for your chat. And you guys, please like this video. Thumbs up, okay? It does a lot of work to... I literally am working full time doing this for Christos Avatar for you guys. And it's only going to get better. It doesn't matter if I'm an old man, I'm 52, almost. It's my birthday in September 9. I'll be 52. Right now I'm still 51, so. Anyways, I'm not like totally grandpa-ish. I'm not grandpa-ish, am I? Hope not. I'm not really a grandpa. I have one daughter and she hasn't, thank goodness, hasn't created any, she hasn't spawned any type of children.
I'm a shit.
I actually have no idea why I use this word spawn. But, shit. Spawn. Shit. You guys, I will have volumes. I will have like a catalog of videos. Check them out if you want to sometime. Browse them. See one that intrigues you. Push play. Go on to the next one. I have different playlists. If you want to go to my channel, find my playlist and pick one and follow it. Go through a series of different awakenments. Different pieces of the puzzle and much more to come, I promise you guys. So thank you for being here tonight. I love you, holy ones, starseeds, lightworkers, 144,000, Hamakaya, the lightworkers of the world, Machiwa. Are you a lightworker or an empath? Well, what percentage? 88%, dude. What unsynchrony. 2 8s. 2 8s. What the F? 88% of you said, yes, baby. I'm a light worker. I'm a light worker. You know you're a light worker. You know you're this being. You're this higher being. You're the starseed being, this holy grail. You know you're part of this. Take care, you guys. Have a great night. And come again and watch some of my videos about those. Some of them are only 1 minute long. Watch the shorts playlist. Excuse me, my eyes are rubbing right now. I mean, they're like, what's going on, man? What's going on, dude? Have you ever done that? Been teleported and you don't know what's going on anymore? Peace. I love you. You want to have sex? We can. Okay, let's do it. I'm just messing with you. What? Really? Behave, starseeds. See you on the flip-flop, honey. Please like my videos. Some people disliked them last time. If you want to, go ahead, but please like my video this time. Take care, guys. You guys have yourself an awesome lucid dream. A sexy dream. Yummy dream. Peace. I do this with all love. Thank you guys. Thank you. Namaste. Let's have an interview with that That's a good idea. We'll have an interview with that girl. Give her a call. Say, hey, why don't you have an interview with our brother Davian? He's an indigo child. You're an indigo child, honey. Peace. Wow, man, what are you trying to do? Abel. Oh, thank you, Abel. That's so kind. And 3's a good number. That's Trinity. Yeah. Thank you, dear. You're so kind. Holy One, you're so awesome. Oh, yeah. Blessings, blessings. Ah. Peace, guys. Much grace. Have grace. Besides mindfulness, we need grace. E-hug. Good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart. I am Christar. I am Christar. I am Christar.